Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So I've got 3 dogs here today. I've got Admiral, Belladonna, and Preacher. We are at a off-leash dog park. So I'll warn you now, Admiral is super high energy, very high prey drive kind of dog. And so he's a dog that I'm going to be working with during this. So I want to be very clear that this is not a super well-trained dog of mine. He's a puppy, not even a year old yet. And like I said, very high energy, very high prey drive. So he's, somewhat to say difficult to work with in the sense that he doesn't listen very well. So I'm using 2 dogs that respond very well, good girl Bella, in order to entice him to listen, right? Belladonna comes when called, as you can see. Preacher comes when called. And so, so the odds are that it's going to be easier to control him since I have these other dogs that listen. They will entice him to listen as well. So yeah. Go, get off the trail with that. Go on. Shh. All right, so let me clean that up. Oh. All right. So anyway. All right. So that's the point of having him here with Preacher and Bella, is that they listen. And so it should be easier to control the pack with them. That's the idea. Come on, you guys. And I highly suggest that if you have a pack like me, or even if you don't, even if you only have 2 dogs and you've got 1 dog that doesn't listen too well, 1 dog that does, it's very important to bring them together to entice the stubborn one to actually listen. One of the things that I don't like about Batista is that he has, with that high prey drive comes an increased and unhealthy fixation on small animals, including small dogs. And that's not something that can't be fixed. It absolutely can. But it's just an issue where, like, for example, Preacher's never had that. Neither has Belladonna. They just ignore little dogs. But they could care less. But Admiral pays too high of attention to them. He really, he thinks it's a little play toy. And so that is annoying. All right, we got more poop. So, typical Admiral fashion, he always does that. He poops a lot. Little bits, just little bits. I don't know. I've wondered if maybe there's something up with that. He's the only dog that I have that does that. It's always loose, and it's always just these little squirts here and there, here and there, here and there. He's the only dog I have that does that. So I don't know. He's the king of the poop and walk. So anyway. Luckily there's a trash can up here. I can offload these 2. So anyway, high prey drive is not something that I have found to be common in all Corso, but it is something that is a thing with him. So yeah. This way, now, come. There we go. Hey, watch out. Don't you be knocking me around. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to practice the recall. I'm just going to stand here in one spot because they want to take off. And back over here. And I'm actually going to force them to stay in this area. Back over here. Now. Come. Come. Good boy. Good boy, Admiral. Come here. Shh. No. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. So sometimes when you have a pack, if you don't have very good control of them, if you do have a dog that has a bad habit or an inclination to do something wrong, then that dog can spur on the rest of the pack to engage in that negative behavior. And so that's why I did not bring Velocity, because she's very impressionable in that way. I didn't want to bring a dog that I felt I couldn't, that could in any way be enticed into bad behavior. So I know that Preacher and Bella are very stable. They have very good temperaments. They listen very well. And so, so I felt good about that. Bella, come on. And so, whereas Admiral, if he gets around a small dog, he's going to want to go and investigate, and he's going to have a higher energy than is necessary. And so I need to be able to focus on him alone without having all my dogs suddenly start participating in that behavior. So that's the thinking between the group that I brought today. Get out of that, you dirty dog. Come on, let's go, out of it. So they did good staying with me. So we're gonna move along. I've never been to this dog park before. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but this is the first time I've been to this one. It's pretty cool in the sense that it's, no, come this way. So when I have dogs that like to lead like that like to take off on me, I will purposely go the opposite direction so that they understand that they're not always in the lead. Back over here. Now, move it. Admiral. So I had him on a leash when we first got here, which I'm sure scared the people that were here. But I didn't want to just let him off. He has, like I said, this real high energy. And it was important to me that he mind me. And so we did some obedience. And I was reminding him to listen to me and do as he's told before I let him off. You want to always remind the dogs, if you have one like him who's young and impulsive, that to be mindful of your voice. Back over here. Come, Bella, let's go. Come here. Batista, come here, now. Batista. Admiral, come here, now. I swear I always get their names confused. Come on, let's go. So we're going to do a turnaround. Teach him to be where he needs to be. Now he's passing me up again. I'm going to go back. Let's go. Bella, shh. Slow it down. Come on, get back over here. Now. Come. Alrighty then. And turn around, even though he's pooping, I'm gonna pick that up. I got my bag. But Bella, no! I'm just gonna keep doing this with them until they stop doing that. Belladonna, no! Get back over here now. Move it. Bella, no! Stop it. Quit it. Stop it. She thinks it's a game to fly past me every single time. Quit it. Belladonna, no. Walk this way. Shh. Quit. So I'm trying to teach them to stay a bit closer. And let's go over here where he pooped. Oh, he didn't. So there's just some drops. See what I mean? It's very weird. I might need to worm him. Bella, get back over here now. Let's go. Now, come here. Hustle, all the way. Chill out. Shh. Admiral, chill out. Shh. Admiral. When they don't listen, I turn around. And this is how I teach the recall when we're off leash. It's like you either listen or I'll walk away from you in the whole pack. See here? Boom. So there he is. Back over here. Come on. Shh. Bella, no. Good girl. So you see how they're getting closer and closer? And Admiral's got a nasty booty that I'm gonna have to wipe off before I let him back in my truck. He's a weird dog like that. I don't know what that is. So you see how the circle's gotten closer? Everybody's right here with me. They understand. Bella. They're getting the message now that I want them to be close to me. I don't want them taken off. Shh. Admiral. And then I'll start to get onto them as they venture. Shh. Bella, no. Belladonna, no. Back over here now. Shh. Admiral, let's go. Come here. Admiral, now let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Admiral, no. Admiral, come here. Shh. Hey. Shh. Oi. Shh. Shh. Admiral. So he's not actually making eye contact with me, which annoys me slightly. Hey. Shh. There we go. You see? So he looked at me, wagged his tail. There's the acknowledgement I'm looking for. Admiral. Shh. Back up. No. Over here. All right. So we walk the opposite direction. If you're going to ignore me, you're not going to get what you want. Come on. Psst. So he tried to run past me. I got onto him. Made him side diverge. Going to go the other way now. Shh. You. Admiral, come here now. Come here. Admiral, right here. Come here, all the way. He's actually looking at me now. Come here. No. Right here. Admiral, come here. There's a good boy. Shh. All the way. You, come here. So you see how he's actually looking at me now? Admiral, shh. Shh. Hey. See, very stubborn boy. Shh. Admiral, right here. Shh. Admiral. So he's slightly ignoring me still. I'm going to put some pressure on him. Shh. You. Shh. Get him to take me a little bit more seriously here. Shh. You. You. Listen. You better listen. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of crouched down, making direct eye contact, still body. Preacher just gave him a slight correction. so that he understands that he needs to be listening. It's very important that while I'm out here with him, that he listens and that he understands that I mean business. And I'm doing it in such a way that there's not a lot of excitement, but you can see that even without all that, he's still a very excited dog. And that excitement is going to affect his ability to listen to me when there actually is a distraction, which is why I'm really trying to get onto him now when there's not any, to get him accustomed to actually listening to me when there is a distraction. So we're gonna move forward. Preacher, get up. Don't you dare. It's muddy here. You can see he's by my side now, which is good. I'm happy about that. Bella, no. So every now and then I do this thing where I don't want anybody passing me. There we go. Much better listening from Admiral right now. Much better. See if you can see. I don't know if you can. I'm going to try to walk backwards. Preacher. That they're listening much better. See eye contact out of Admiral. He's actually looking at me now. That's what I want. Good thing I turned around. That would have been messy. I don't advise walking backwards in the woods. Admiral, back up. No, Belladonna, no, ma'am. Get your butt back over here right now. Get over here right now. You, get over here now. Bella. No, ma'am. Belladonna. No. Hey, you, get over here now. Belladonna. You, no. Settle down right. No, ma'am. So she's the one I need to work on this second. You settle down right now. Settle down. Belladonna. Settle down. Hey. Quit it. No. Hey. Belladonna. There, it's a little bit better. So I didn't like her energy just then. She wasn't quite listening. She was way too excited. Even whenever she would look at me, she would just look away. She didn't have the kind of submissive type face that I'm looking for. So she eventually got there, but she didn't initially. Quit it. So she tried to run past me. I gave her a correction. I want them to have fun, but I want it to be a safe level of energy so that when we are exposed to other dogs, that she'll listen and behave herself. You behave. Bella, behave. You behave. Behave. Hey. Much better. There we go. That's the energy I'm looking for. Let's go. This way. So, and the thing about it is like, so sometimes you'll have a steady dog, like Belladonna's really steady with Preacher. But then you have some dogs that'll go either way. So if Admiral's energy is at an unhealthy place, then she may feed off that energy and become just as much of a problem as Admiral. And so you really have to be mindful in watching the energy on both of them to ensure that you're getting the results that you're looking for. So I'm constantly monitoring their energy level to ensure that it's maintaining at a healthy level. And this is just some much needed training that I haven't been able to do lately because I've been really busy and I don't live in Austin anymore, and there aren't any off-leash dog parks here and where I live. And so it's just kind of one of those things where I just haven't really had the ability, but I had to drop off. No, Admiral. I had to drop off. Back over here now. Now, let's go. Move it. Admiral, now. So he didn't listen. We walked the other way. Quit it. Hey, you. Listen. So that's a correction for him not listening. So anyway, so I had to drop off Batista today at the doctor. He's there. They're going to take a look at his eyes, tell me what's going on. The medication that we've been using just is not working. It's actually making it worse. And so anyway, they're going to take a look and see if they can't figure out what's going on and how to fix it. So yeah, Bella, good girl. So that was a really good response. I like that. So anyway, I just want to include you guys on this training. I'm going to keep working with them. Hope you guys are having a great day. Enjoy your holiday. I'll talk at you later. Bye.